Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And, of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. You take a look at Yao. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he has been contributing, just not quite enough to make him one of the early season candidates for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, but I do like the build-up right now. He's getting up to speed. He's getting used to his role on the team, the minutes that he's going to play. And we'll see how he progresses as the season moves along.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Yao is out there with Johnson. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Murphy in at the point. And for Los Angeles, they've got Nader. Crawford out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Smith, and it's Griffin in at the power forward. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Now here's Griffin. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Man gets the bucket. On offense, here are the Rockets. And here's Murphy. Pass to Olajuwon. Houston moving it around. Griffin with the steal. Crawford looking over the floor. Shoots a fader. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Crawford against Murphy. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Murphy. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Crawford. He had 15 points last outing. Smith sets the pick for Crawford. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. If you're with the ball, he's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Second shot opportunity, and Olajuwon finishes inside.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Griffin. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. Sinks that one from the post.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now against Griffin. Yao, the pass to Murphy. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
The first free throw is good. Bobby Simmons, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so Murphy hits them both. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves,
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. In second, the Rockets.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Murphy against Crawford. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Nader. Shoots over Olajuwon. Nader can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Guarded by Simmons. Picked by Yao. Clock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And when you foul Ning, you really got to foul him, or else he'll power through and finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Here's Nader. His last outing, he had 18 points. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season, but yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient, but patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Yao with a screen on Simmons. No good on that one. Great D that time from Griffin. Clippers trail by 3. Crawford outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. The Rockets pull it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's a floater, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Now here's Simmons. His last outing, he had 8 points. Now here's Crawford. Griffin a screen on Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Olajuwon with the block. Covered by Smith. Pass to Murphy. Now Johnson. It's rebounded by Nader. Nader's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Simmons kicks to Crawford. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Crawford's got his second basket.
such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The first one falls. Houston making a switch here. Lucas is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And the Clippers call time here.
And here's a look at some numbers for Jamal Crawford. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 14 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
And so Crawford will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, they wound up with a lot of foul trouble, but that's on them. The officials were calling it tight, and they never really adjusted. They kept committing fouls, kept complaining, and the game kept getting out of control.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
No good from Lucas. Clippers trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Crawford passes to Smith. They get a hand on it. Murphy with the steal. Kicks it out to Johnson. The 17-footer goes down.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smith in the posts, covered by Johnson. Outside for Griffin. Murphy against Crawford, and it falls over the rim and in. Crawford's got 6 points. And so it's Houston with it. 6-point lead. Murphy against Crawford. And it's blocked. Smith on the wing. Nothing on the board. The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%. Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Smith. Zubac is checked in for Griffin. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Sampson's checked in. Both free throws good from Smith.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Young. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Murphy against Crawford. Pass to Nader. Smith on the wing. Here's Nader. And here is Simmons. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's Crawford with the three. Sampson pulls it in. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Murphy into the lane, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
The Rockets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
LA has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Simmons kicks to Brooks. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Murphy. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Murphy's got 14 points for the game.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Pass to Griffin. Outside, Simmons. Now here's Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin passes to Zubac. Shoots over Johnson. No good from Zubac. Houston leading by 9. Now Lucas. 11 points for him in that last game against the Golden State Warriors.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Brooks. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. The Clippers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And it's Lucas with the ball for Houston. It's a 10-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Brooks. Simmons on the wing. Griffin kicks to Brooks. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Simmons on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lucas. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Olajuwon. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brooks outside. Griffin inside. Rockets with the rebound. 1:16 left to play in the first. Olajuwon left side. Yao the pass to Lucas. And again the turnover by the Rockets. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Parsons checked in for Yao. Clippers trail by 9. Simmons, a screen on Lucas. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lucas. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%.
And what you get with Parsons, an excellent feel for the game. Versatile offensively. I would like to see him get to the line a little bit more.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Parsons.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Both free throws good from Parsons. Clippers trail by 11. And here is Simmons. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. From 12 feet out, and that's off the glass and in.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Lovell. No scoring in this one. Pass to Sampson. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Lucas. G is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Sampson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Lucas, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Clippers trail by 11. Brooks with it. Outside, Simmons. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Simmons got 5 now. The Rockets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lucas inside. Brooks covering. No good from Lucas. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Brooks feeling it out a bit, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him. Rockets
leading by 9. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Level. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here are the Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Simmons sets a screen for Brooks. Screen by Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll head home and take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Friday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. And it's Lucas with the ball for Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Olajuwon. Houston moving the ball around. Sampson's shot, good. And
they're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. 5th, the Clippers.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Brooks, defended by Lucas. Zubac, a screen on Lucas. 5 to shoot. Here's Level. Scoreless thus far.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Griffin. Good work there as it goes.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Pass to Lucas.
A chance now to see the numbers for G. His last 10 games, he's averaging 10 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
The free throw drops for Lucas. Nader's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Brooks. Yao checked in for the Rockets. Both free throws good from Lucas. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Simmons. He's got 5. Zubac finds Mann. Knocked loose and stolen by Lucas. For the finish, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Nader, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Yao Ming.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Clippers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Simmons passes to Mann. Simmons, a screen on Lucas. Here's Mann, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mann's got his third basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage.
And good that time. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Mann. Griffin finds Simmons. Outside Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Griffin, a screen on Olajuwon. Clock at 4. And the basket is good. Nader's got 5.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Lucas, the pass to Sampson. Back to Lucas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
That free throw, no good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Smith checked in for Griffin, and it's Crawford in for Bobby Simmons. And a switch here also for Houston. Murphy's checked in. And he's good on the second. And it's the Clippers with the ball, down by 12. Pass to Nader. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Houston leading by 11. Pass to Yao. Over Smith. No good from Yao. And so Crawford will bring it up for Los Angeles. Inside. Here's Nader. Defended by Yao. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Clippers. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Houston, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
Well, I think for Houston, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here is Murphy. 29 points for him last game against the Golden State Warriors.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Here's Crawford, and the lead is down inside single digits. Crawford's got 8 points.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Pass to Sampson. The Rockets with another miss. Clippers trail by 9. Now, man. 7 points in the game. Smith feeling it out a bit. Wants to get it to Crawford and does. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sampson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They set the pick.
Crawford continues to get the job done out there, one of the best 6th men to ever play this game.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Over to the wing, and G has it in the corner. Now against Smith. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Rockets number 1. Fourth, the Clippers.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. Johnson comes in for Lucas. Man with it. 7 points in the game. Crawford outside. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Clock is at 3. From deep three-point territory. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Yao. Here's Smith. Not enough on that one as it misses.
But he lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Clippers trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Crawford. Unable to get that one. 1:56 left in the first half. Rebound by the Clippers. Nader's got his 6th rebound on the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Crawford. 10 points for him. Back to man. Clock at 6. Pass to Smith.
Charge for Houston. Johnson.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Pass to Yao. So here's Murphy. He's got 14. Driving the lane. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's man. He's guarded by Murphy. Now here's Crawford. 10 points for him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Crawford's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Murphy passes to Yao. It's rebounded by Nader. Nader's got 7 rebounds in the game. Crawford kicks to Smith. Pass to man. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Houston lead.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Houston Rockets.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been rock solid. Actually, more than that, they've been the catalyst.
Leading by example. We're seeing it firsthand. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Clippers trail by 5. Terrence Mann is out there with Crawford. And it's Griffin. Then there's Nader. And it's Smith in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Crawford. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the basket by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Rockets. Clippers shooting well. They're at 45%. Smith sets the pick for Crawford. Driving in. Comes up empty down low. Rockets leading by 7. Shot from 16. Here's Olajuwon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Olajuwon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Murphy. Olajuwon with the block. Now here is Murphy. Defended by Mann. And that one is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Nader. Following the score by Houston. Back to Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And there's the drive. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And yes, it's good.
And we saw this in China. Now we're seeing it here. When Mean gets the ball around the basket, he is almost a lock to score.
Nader the pass to Crawford. Griffin dishes to Crawford. Let's go. Rockets with the rebound. Yao's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Clippers call time here.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Griffin. He's averaging 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Here's Nader. He's got 6. Now, Mann. Crawford outside. Pass to Nader. Back to Crawford. 4 on the shot clock. It's deflected and stolen by Olajuwon. With the drive, Murphy finds Olajuwon. And no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pesty out. Back to Murphy. Takes it inside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Smith outside. Crawford outside. Pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Now Meng pulls it in.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Johnson kicks to Murphy. Johnson with a screen on Smith. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Murphy. Murphy's got 4 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 15. Crawford outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup is good. He's got 14.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Here's Mann. He's got 9. Smith with a screen on Murphy. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Mann. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mann's got 11 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Count that one.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Clippers trail by 13. Outside Griffin. Crawford kicks to Smith. Pass to Nader. Here's Mann. Knocked away. Murphy with the steal. Here's Johnson. To the middle. Murphy can't hit.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Mann passes to Nader. Now here's Crawford. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Houston. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Smith against Johnson. Picked by Yao.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And that one misses. Los Angeles making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Lucas is checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Clippers trail by 13. And here's Simmons for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Simmons got 8 points.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Murphy dishes to Yao. Murphy with the ball. He's got 22. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Murphy. And so he makes both from the line. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Mann. 11 points in the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And with a quick break in the action, let's now take a look at the top rookie free throw shooters in the NBA. Number 5 is Yao Ming.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
Crawford against Lucas. And he comes up with the deuce. Lucas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Mann. Here's Nader. Over Yao. A nice shot by Nader. Nader's got 8.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Yao, good. Clippers trail by 14. Now, Mann, 11 points in the game. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And for Houston, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And here's Murphy. 24 points for him. Outside, Simmons. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Olajuwon. The putback. It's rebounded by Nader. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Outside, Griffin. Pass to Crawford. And Mann now top of the key. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Yao with the block.
At 7'6", Yao is a huge shot blocking threat. Got to be careful shooting when he's roaming nearby.
Houston making some changes. Sampson's checked in, and it's Luis Scola in for Johnson. A 3 from Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sampson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Lucas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. And Simmons kicks to Crawford. Right wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3. The rebound by Level.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pick by Olajuwon. With some arc, and it's denied. Simmons looking it over. To the paint. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Crawford. From 15 feet away, and it's good for 2. Crawford's got 16.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Lucas. He's got 11. Count it. He's got 13.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Crawford outside to the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Houston making a switch.
One shot.
Rockets leading by 11. Here's Level. Still without a basket. Pass to Sampson. 2 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Yao, the pass to Level. To the wing on the left. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Houston. Clippers trail by 13. Over to the left wing. Now here's Simmons. Here's the teardrop. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lucas with it. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Simmons. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Rockets leading by 13. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by Zubac. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Shooting for Houston, Lucas. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lucas. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Pass to Griffin. Fades and shoots. The Rockets pull it in. Yao's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Lovell. Guarded by Simmons. And here's Lucas. Down low. Here's Yao. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Brooks. Can they get it? Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort to the inside. Here's Simpson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Pass to Griffin. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Lucas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lucas. Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Johnson, he's checked in for Houston. That one is no good. Clippers trail by 17. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Yao. Johnson outside. Here's Sampson. Zubac's defending. Count it. Good.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Now Simmons. Now here's Zubac. Banked in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 19.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Simmons passes to Mann. Pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mann finds Zubac. And here's Simmons for 3. Rebound by Yao. Rockets leading by 19 points. Lucas with it. Here's Sampson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Screen by Zubac. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-5 run here. Out to the right wing. Picked by Olajuwon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So here's Murphy. Here's Sampson. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Sampson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Nader the pass to Griffin. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
First free throw is good. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-7 run. And here is Lucas. Sampson's shot, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Mann passes to Griffin. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And G has it in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Lucas has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Clippers shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Crawford outside. Here's Nader. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. From the stripe. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
And the first one drops. Smith checked in for Bobby Simmons. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Los Angeles. Outside Griffin. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
This is what Jamal Crawford does. He comes in the game, and he's a professional scorer.
Pass to Olajuwon. And here is Yao. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Olajuwon. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Smith outside. Lays it up off the glass. Crawford's got 10 points here in the second half. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Murphy. Rebound by the Clippers. Crawford outside. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Ball's knocked loose. Crawford with the steal. To the middle, trying to find man, and gets it to him. Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Charles Smith.
First one falls for him. A new lineup here for Houston. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Houston leading by 19. Now here's Lucas.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Scola, a screen on Crawford. Lucas dishes to Scola, and a missed layup.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
So it's the Clippers now, following the miss by Luis Scola. The shot's good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here is Alston. Sampson kicks to Alston. Lucas looking for an opening. There's a good screen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
He's off on the first. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And a switch here also for Houston. Parsons checked in for Ray for Alston. Good on the second free throw. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Rockets making the shot. Fades away. Sampson pulls it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lucas. Drives to the hoop. And there it is for him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside, Simmons. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to present our player of the game.